Black Masses is an open-world RPG made by the same people who made Ultimate Epic Battle Simulators. It currently sits mostly negative on Steam, but I think that is most likely due to infrequent updates. Or maybe the game is abandonware, who knows. Featuring massive crowds of thousands of possessed or zombies, it's kind of vibe of medieval World War C. Game is in early access and it shows as everything is extremely simple and lacks polish. There is also a lot of bugs, especially visual bugs, for example friendly NPC's army turning invisible when unsheathing their weapon and shield. Game launches quite simple with quest marker telling you to loot up a weapon and kill a possessed. After that you are free to explore and level up your character. For weapons you get variety of melee weapons from brooms and other household items to medieval swords and axes, and even later on to magical items. As for range, crossbows throw in nice grenades, molotovs and muskets. It's good to have a weapon close as individual possessed roam everywhere from 1 to packs of 20. At cities and large keeps and other bottlenecks in terrain, you see thousands of possessed and for beginning it's good to avoid. Boss fights are ridiculously tanky. These are special units like demons who can ragdoll you around. Everything you do increases your experience and every level you receive 2 or more skill points. These you can either use to active skills, for example rush through enemies swinging your swords, or passive bonuses like one-handed weapon speed. You also have ability points in dexterity and mana system for the active skills. Design-wise, after some optimization and polish, the game would look quite nice. Currently it does not. Building placement and interiors are nice to browse and the parkour system starts off nicely. It also helps a lot when you can climb away from a horde. Everything is still extremely rough but functional. While exploring you find potions, ammunition, new weapons and food. Potions and food do the same thing currently in the game, though food gives a little less than potions. As you are exploring, you find safe zones which you can fast travel in between, which is nice as the game world can feel quite large to walk your way. After all the jank it has, probably one of my main issues are the font size and font style. Everything is written on that same style. Everything is cursive and so extremely small, which might be an issue with scaling to 4K resolution. With small visual and gameplay bugs, I can still play around, as these are not game-breaking ones. Audio effects have tendency to overlap, which in huge zombie ground is a good thing, that it makes the mass feel more realistic. Weapon sounds are fine and ambient audio is also good for a placeholder. Music changes from calm, running around music to epic orchestra when your allied soldiers attack thousands of possessed. Quest markers, climbing mechanics and possessed horde mechanics make this enjoyable early access, but for it to have future, developers need to step up.